On Thursday, former President Donald Trump criticized legislation signed by former President Joe Biden, which aimed to increase access to high-speed internet. Trump argued that the legislation was racist and unconstitutional. He expressed his views on Truth Social, stating that he had discussed the matter with his Secretary of Commerce, Howard Lutnick, and they both agreed that the Biden-Harris Digital Equity Act was unconstitutional. The legislation was part of a $1 trillion infrastructure bill signed by Biden early in his presidency. It was designed to improve access to high-speed internet in communities with limited connectivity. The act was intended to assist various groups, including veterans, older adults, the disabled, and rural communities. However, Trump criticized the law for also seeking to enhance internet access for ethnic and racial minorities. Trump stated on Truth Social, "No more woke handouts based on race. The Digital Equity Program is a racist and illegal $2.05 billion giveaway. I am ending this immediately and saving taxpayers billions of dollars." Despite Trump's claims, the New York Times reported that the legislation scarcely mentions race. It only suggests that the program could benefit racial minorities, while including a non-discrimination clause stating that individuals cannot be excluded from the program based on race, color, religion, national origin, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, or disability. This language was derived from the 1964 Civil Rights Act. The Digital Equity Act allocates $60 million in grants to states and territories to help them develop plans for more equitable internet access. Additionally, it provides $2.05 billion in grants to implement those plans. Some funds have already been approved and distributed to several states, including conservative rural states like Indiana, Alabama, Arkansas, Iowa, and Kansas. Hundreds of millions more were approved during the final weeks of the Biden administration, but have not yet been dispersed, according to the New York Times. The funds were appropriated by Congress and are overseen by the National Telecommunications and Information Administration and the Department of Commerce. Any attempt to cancel the funding would likely face legal challenges. While the Trump administration has had some success in temporarily blocking challenges to its suspension of grants related to diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, a federal appeals court recently upheld a lower court ruling preventing the Office of Management and Budget from freezing federal funding to states. The court indicated that such a freeze posed a significant risk to states reliant on this financing.